Alright, we're getting ready to pull some fish out of the tank today. The tank has, I really don't know how many fish it's got in it, but the original fish that went in, which were about 4 or 5, are definitely ready to eat. They were ready to eat when they went in. And the fish are just reproducing so much that I want to take the big ones out, leave all the other ones in there. And so what I'm doing is I'm lowering the water in the fish tank. I put a spare pump that I have in there. That's what that green hose is right there. And I'm just pumping the water into the sump, so you can see down there. And then in the meantime, I've used my gravel beds to put as much water in them as possible. And here you can see I've taken the bell out of the bed so that the siphon doesn't start, and this particular one I clogged while I just capped the drain pipe right there. So that'll hold my water. I don't have anything in this bed right now anyways except for this little cilantro plant. This is the one that had the watermelon plant, which I actually did have to rip that out last week because whatever that infestation was that it had just it killed the plant. I mean, it was collapsed when I came back last week. So anyway, it didn't work, and that's the way it goes sometimes. And then I'm just doing the same thing here with these beds as far as filling them up with water. Took the bell out of them so that they will, you can see the water there, yeah, there it is, so that I can take as much water out of the tank as possible without wasting any water. Okay, here's this one. This one's gotten to the top. It's time to turn this one off. And I'm doing the same thing with my floating raft beds, putting as much water in here as possible. This is the stand pipe at the end of my bed, so I just extended it so that I can put more water in these for the time being so I can get these fish out of here. And then back over here I've got a purge tank set up. There's no purge tank, it's just an old fridge with a liner in it. Purge tank is just a place for the fish to go for about 4 or 5 days. You don't feed them. It cleans out their system, makes the meat taste better. So that's where I'm going to put my fish. I don't know how many, probably 3 or 4 I'll stick in there. And I'll leave them in there for about a week.